Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to apologize because the noise that you hear around me are children playing. So I do apologize in advance. But I want to come to you speaking about the words that will impact someone's life, whether it's good or bad. Um, the words that we sometimes speak when we are angry, or we trying to get revenge from someone, or we just don't like that person. So sometimes the words that we speak out of our mouth can impact someone's life permanent, for good, forever. So I try to be careful of the things that I say. I try to, really rehearse the things that I will say that is positive to someone to enrich their lives. I try to bring good vibe everywhere I go. So I want to speak about the words that will impact someone's life. Um, most of the time people will be courteous. They will respect you and your opinions, but sometimes on the other hand, you have some people just don't care what they say or who they hurt, or what they will try to do is to bring you down to the ground, to see you suffer, to see you if you're in pain. Behind their words, they will crush your spirit. They will do everything in their power to bring you down by the words that are spoken out of their mouth. And I want to just talk about that just a little bit because I feel like it's needed in our communities, on our jobs, even in our homes. Sometimes we get in a rage, or we get angry, or sometimes we just have motives behind the words that we speak that's coming out of our mouth. And one thing I have learned on this journey is to watch what I say, because what you say out of your mouth, it will come back to you 10 times worse than what you have spoken over somebody else's life. So it's very important to me to be careful what I say each and every day. Even before I did this video, I had to really think about the words that was coming out of my mouth, because to me it's so important not to bring a person down, not to impact words that will hinder them, or that would destroy them, or that would hurt them. So it was very important for me to really think about what I was getting ready to say before I made this video. Because, like I said, my intention is to bring good vibes to everyone. And I do call myself a motivator. Vicky the Motivator, yes. Because I look at life as life is too short. Try to bring somebody down. Life is too short to put out all that negative energy towards someone. Life is just too short to hate on somebody. And I believe, if you don't have a good relationship with somebody, why try to destroy them and bring them down with you? You may be hating your life or having a bad day or whatever the case may be. Some people thrive on hurting each other. They thrive and look forward for drama. You done heard this saying, queen drama, a drama queen, a king drama, a king drama, all of the drama. So I don't like drama, but when it comes to me before I open my mouth. When I hear drama, when I hear something bad, or when someone have said something that I do not care to entertain, I still think before I react. I think about what is it that I can do to turn this situation around. How would this situation benefit me? You know, what can I do to improve this situation? And how can I make an impact, a positive impact on someone's life who is involved in a situation? Maybe they don't care about the situation. Maybe they too hurt to defend themselves, or they just can't defend themselves at all. As far as y'all know, my story, I do work in the mental health field and the intellectual disability, special education of special need children and adults. So being in this field, I have learned that you have to choose your words very careful, especially if you are dealing with working with special need children or adults. It's so important to me to not to hurt anyone. I don't care if you special needs or not. My thing is, in my motto is always been, treat people like you want to be treated. If you want respect, you have to earn respect. So my motto is always treat people the way you want to be treated. And I want to be treated real good. So it's my purpose in life to bring light, bring encouragement to someone who may be hurting, or someone who wants to be nice but don't know how to be nice. And I feel like that God has placed me in a position to help others that want to be nice but don't know how to be nice. But I have heard about people just running over special needs people. And that really bothers me when I hear things like that, or I'm in front of someone and may be carrying on a conversation, and when a special need or a person that is disabled or have a mental health issue, and they begin to talk down to them, that's when I have to step in. And I have to really choose my words, because I don't want anything to flare up. I don't want to get to a point to where I have to be ugly. I don't want it to accelerate like that. I want to use and choose my words wisely so I can help both parties. And I have experienced something like that today. And I had to really step back and choose my words in a way to calm down the situation, keep it calm, keep it flowing in a right manner, in a right way. So it took me a moment to collect my thoughts, especially to the person that wasn't so nice, the words that was coming out the person's mouth. And I had to step back and take a breather. I had, and forgive me for switching back and forth the camera, but I had to step back and really think about some things. But I was so proud of myself because if she would have met me 10 years ago or 5 years ago, it wouldn't have been nice. I'm going to just be transparent about that. It wouldn't have been nice. But I have learned through the years how to control situations because I have been in the mental health field for quite some time, and now I have switched over on the teacher side, which I have been a teacher in mental health, but not a teacher with the intellectual students that I deal with. So I had to step back, but I got the problem resolved and everything went off smoothly. But the thing is, the words that we choose can hurt someone. And in dealing with people who have disabilities, sometimes they don't understand. They don't understand why people will react the way they act. They don't understand why they was put in that situation, and they can't speak for themselves. They don't have a voice for themselves. So yes, I have to advocate for them. I have to then sit down and explain to them, this is why this is happening. And I thought about today, I said, I'm going to make a video on this because we have to choose the words wisely that comes out our mouth, so we won't hurt people that don't understand why this is happening to them. They don't understand life or the issues of life that they are facing because they are special. They're special. And what I don't get and understand, the person that is, not special needs, why do they sometimes down talk people that are, knowing that they really don't understand? So today I decided to, when this happened, I sit back and I pondered on some things. I say, so at these jobs, the places that we go, the things that we do, is to impart more knowledge into our students on life issues and how to deal with people like that. And I came up with this. I say, first we have to educate those people who impact their life with the words that come out their mouth, because everybody don't understand special need and how to handle people who have special needs. So we as teachers and mental health specialists, we have to educate those who do not understand how to approach people with disabilities. I can remember not too long ago when I was at this other company, we went out and we taught the police about mental health. When mental health had just started coming out and people was really getting the feel of it and trying to understand it. And I was working for the state, and we would go around to different police officers as being peer support specialists. We would share our stories with the police so they can get a better understanding on how to think as people who deal with mental health or that has a mental health issue. So we would demonstrate, give them our stories, and demonstrate what if they come across somebody with a mental health issue. And instead of shooting them, we ask them to ask them questions. Because if you just calm down and start asking questions from, the disabled people, they will answer. They will give you true words. They will give you true words on what to do to them. They will give you a lot of information. If you stay calm, like they say, cool, calm, and collective, if you stay in a tone, in a certain low pitched tone, if you approach them friendly, you will get more out of them than anything. You will get the truth out of them. Because one thing I have learned dealing with them, they will tell you the truth. They will tell you the truth. They will tell you what's on their mind. And someone will solve the problem for you, So that was the first thing that we need to do. Educate the public. Educate the public on how to handle things, and how to handle a person who is dealing with those issues. Not to prejudge or judge them, saying words, nonsense words that come out their mouth, because saying that you're stupid, you're crazy, you're ugly, get out of my face, and different things like that. You don't want no one saying that to you. So you really have to think about the words that come out of your mouth, because they will definitely come back and haunt you. They will definitely come back, and you will have to pay the price of what's coming out of your mouth. So I urge each and every one of you guys, if you know someone that has a mental health issue, disability, try to keep yourself calm. Get to know that person. They are human just like you and I. The only difference is they have a disability. They have no control of their disability. Someone was born like that. Something happened along the way, the issues of life. Just like when somebody gets sick, they don't make an appointment and say, well, I'm going to get sick today. This is going to happen to me today. I'm going to run out there and run in front of a car. They don't make plans on what goes on in their bodies, in their mind. So this is something that maybe they was born with all of their life. They couldn't help that. Or something happened along the way to make them like that. We don't know. But the words can impact someone's life forever, or for a season, or for a moment. And then they have to deal with the mental capacity of trying to overcome what was said and what was spoken into their spirit. But it's study up here. It's up here they trying to deal with the issues that they have seen. Someone have said something to them that wasn't right. And they know when things are not right. They know when you're friendly or not. So we have to be very, very careful. Very careful. And the last thing I said to that person, I pray that she learns something or got something out of this. Because, you know, more training is needed. I do know that. More training is needed in the workplaces. More training, more insight, more knowledge on touchy subjects. So, you know, I'm going to leave y'all with this. If you need help, get in contact with me on my YouTube page. Vicki Johnson, Women of Prayer Ministries, on my YouTube page. I am a mental health specialist / job coach. I will be glad to help you or your organization. The thing is, before you open your mouth, pray about it, be about it, share some insight, share some light, encourage someone with good words that come out of your mouth, good vibes when you go and walk into a room. Because people know when you are not having a bad day, when you're not having a good day, people will know when you're not having a good day because of our actions and the words that come out of our mouth. So I hope that you guys have really gotten some good information out of this. And who knows, this subject might be brought up again, and it might be a part 2. Who knows? So have a good night. Bye-bye.